You're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome, you are welcome. Let's dance like Donald Trump. Yes, you are welcome. Welcome, 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 welcome. I welcome you once again to my live stream. My name is Osas from Nigeria, reporting from Lagos State. I am the only reporter with 100% integrity. My integrity is very, very high. My integrity is stronger than this congresswoman. What is her name again? No, Rep Ilhan Omar. Yeah, my integrity is very, very high. Very, very high. So whatever thing I say in Nigeria, that is what Nigerians we agree to. So Nigerians, they've seen it that I'm a good reporter. I give the news exactly, I pass the information without being biased. Without being biased. So I'm here once again to share you guys what is trending right now all over the world, all over the internet. What is happening, what people are saying, how people are seeing it. Are they seeing it in a good way or they are seeing it in a bad way? So let's see. Let us see if what they are saying or if what is currently trending, if it is real or not. Yesterday, we actually, discussed about the incident, but we didn't actually talk about the reaction. We didn't go deep into the reaction. If what people are saying, if they are supporting her, or if they are saying it that she sounds so real, or if they are saying the body language is not, it's not giving. Because right now, after what happened yesterday, a lot of people started looking at the video again. They started looking at the video. They keep on playing the video. They keep on watching the video. They are just trying to, understand the video to see if the video is real or not. If the video is real or not. Don't be angry that I'm looking at this side. I'm still talking to people over here. At the same time, I'm talking to you over here. So I move this way, I move also this way. So now, a lot of Americans, down to my own country, Nigeria, because Nigerians, they are just seeing this this congresswoman, Ilhan Omar. They are just saying it as if it's something that they are used to in my own country. They are saying that this is one of the things that our own politicians do. So they are not that shocked. They are not that shocked. Even Ghanaians are saying, Charlie, 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 this video is not real. So I don't know. I don't want to say it in a way that, because for now there is no evidence that that says that the thing is staged or the thing is real. There is no evidence regarding that right now. So Nigerians are just, they are seeing the videos as, yes, we are used to it. So this one is one of the politicians. So there is no need to, start make looking at the video as if the video is real. So right now, a lot of Americans, they've gone to YouTube to go and pour their frustration. Some Americans are saying, these people want to just finish this woman. While some are saying this thing looks so staged. Some are saying this Omar's attack looks so staged, that the thing looks so fake, that the thing is not even real, that they are not even seeing anything that has to do with real in that video. So, and I love the way Americans, the way they are reacting. I love it. I love the way they are reacting, because it's your own right to check if what they are actually giving you guys, if it is the genuine one or if it is the fake one. So a lot of people have condemned the art. A lot of Americans, a lot of is it Canadians? Yes, Canadians. Yes, Spanish people. They've condemned the art. Even German, they've condemned it. Even Portuguese, they are saying that the way they are watching it, their body language, you can tell from that they don't believe that this Omar attack video is real. So today I'm going to, play the video. I have someone. If you can check the screen right now, you will see that there's someone that I told footage credit to, which is Dr. G, engineer. The professor, he analyzed the video. He convinced a lot of Americans. And we are going to, read their reaction, talk about it, explain it, expatiate it, make everybody in the world to see it. If what happened yesterday, if it is real or not. Because after the camera stopped yesterday, now headlines cool down. A lot of headlines that were taking the information, all of them coming down to look at the video again to see if the video is real or not. All of them were now like, let's watch this thing again before we start circulating this thing. Because this thing does not look so real. Let's watch it. Let's watch it. Let's watch it. Now, a large number of Americans did rally behind Rep. Ilhan Omar. They didn't believe it. They didn't believe it. Americans. No, when you are saying something is real and something like that happened, I believe a lot of people will rush to check on the person, on the victim. Man, are you okay? But other people, they were just looking at it as if this thing, there's something fishy going on. So, and they noticed instantly, the congresswoman stood up and like, I want to blow the hell out of you without even checking. What is this? Is that a petrol? Is that a kerosene? Is that a diesel or acid? She didn't even bother to check. So that is what now made American to like, they sprinkle something on your body, and you are a lady for that matter. You are a woman for that matter. Your breast is there. The first thing, as a woman, women are quick to react. Women are quick to react. Nigerian women, they are very, very quick to react. Whenever things like this happen, they will first check their body, do like this. Oh my God, oh my God. Before they will not look at it and smell it. Okay, this one is water. Then they will not do their normal doings. So this congresswoman, the next thing, she tried her possible best. She tried her possible best to attack. She tried her possible best to attack. Then, all of a sudden, she not change her mood. She not look so furious, angry. Then she not move straight to the mic. And she will not like, whether they like it or not, she will still say what she want to say. Oh, are you not scared? Are you not scared? Now, that thing alone shown to Americans that, this thing looks so trickish. There's something that this woman is not telling us. There is something that we are seeing that looks so staged. So let's read, because I jotted some things down. I don't want to forget one thing. I want to share it to you guys, for you guys to understand, for you guys to digest what I'm saying right now. So let's continue. Now, at first, there was shock. Within hours, the questions started coming, and they were not kind. Some questions, there are some deep questions that started coming. Those questions were very harsh. Now, something feels off. Some group of Americans, you were like, this thing looks so staged. Something feels off. This thing looks so staged. Why some? This does not add up. Some are like, this story, this thing that just happened, this thing that just, took place, this thing looks so like this thing does not add up. Then from there, other people are now like, why should we believe this? They are now like, why should we believe what just happened? Is it real? Or is it something staged? Now, for many Americans, this wasn't an attack story. It was a credibility story. I'm talking to Americans right now. They said some Americans, this story does not look real. It looked like a what? It was a credibility story. They don't know about this story, how this story is going right now. Now, critics point to Rep Omar, to Rep Omar's history. Now, they say she is one of the most polarizing figures in Congress. Are you serious? One of the what? One of the most polarizing figures in Congress. To them, controversy follows her, and they believe controversy is often used as a shield. They believe that this woman, she's so dramatic. Any little thing like this, she can, act on it. She can, digest it to the extent that she wants to show that, okay, let me play the pity card. So Americans, they are fed up. They are like, no, we are tired of seeing this woman acting this way. Now that investigation is going on, she wants to, do everything possible so that the citizens, so that Americans can, start developing likes in her. For those people that don't like her before, they will now start developing that feeling that this woman is good. So Americans will like, no, this thing looks so staged. Back to her history, she does things like this. She's quick to act. She's quick to make that pity card, to play that victim. Do you get? So some Americans feel she benefits politically when she appears under attack. Wow. Some look at it as Americans, they look at it like, the way she's acting now, there's a reward to it. This woman knows what she's doing. So this thing lets us, understand that this woman, she's a player. She does this thing just to favor herself, not the people she represents. Now, so when this incident happened, skepticism came naturally. Now, people started relaying the video frame by frame. Now, people started checking the video. They started looking at the video. They started looking at the body language. Is she making sense? What she is saying right now, is she speaking the truth? Or she's, doing the opposite? Now people started watching the video again and again and again. Even Nigerians started watching the video. Ghanaians started watching the video. Chinese started watching the video. Portuguese started watching the video. German people started watching the video. Even Romans started watching the video. Americans, Canadians, Indians, Brazilians, they started watching the video again. All over the world. They started watching the video. They went to go and put the video on slow motion. They went to go and check the video again to see if this woman is making sense. They started checking to see, look at this woman. Look at what she's doing. Look at the person. The person is sitting down in the front seat, looking at her, eyeball to eyeball. So the person knows what he's doing. The person is claiming to be drunk, whereas he's not drunk. So different people, different people started, watching it, reacting, checking the body language, checking the eye, checking the mouth, checking the nose, checking the hand, the left hand and the right hand, the chest, the shoulder. They started checking everything to see if something fishing is on that video. So they want to convince themselves that this video is not real. So let's continue. So now, they asked, why was the response so calm? Why was the response so calm? Why did she return so quickly? She got attacked. As a lady, you are not a man. For crying out loud. Even a man will feel so afraid. When something tragedy happened to you, you will look so scared. Your life first. Your life first. I'm beating my chest. Your life first. You look so scared. Immediately they sprinkle that. I call that water. I call it water. The Americans will call it water. Immediately that water entered that woman's body. The next thing, she noticed that security has involved in the situation. She now move. Okay, let me show American that I'm brave. Jesus. Jesus. She didn't raise the hand. She raised it. I'm gonna punch you. I'm gonna punch you, nigga. I'm gonna blow you. Nigga. 10. She now moved back. That is what people are saying now, that why did she return so quickly? Why did she go back? Why did she go back? Why can't, just look for a way to sit down or look for a way to digest the whole situation, what just happened? It will look like a flash to you because you start reasoning your life that, are we this thing now? Is something that can just, that is how I will just leave this earth. Oh my God. The next thing you thank your Allah. Say, Allah, thank you, thank you, thank you. Allah kulabubaru. You do it, normal doings. You will do it. But instead, she rushed back to the podium to address that whether they like it or not, that she will continue saying what she wants to say. She will continue saying it. Now, why did she return so quickly? Why did it look rehearsed to some? Why did it look rehearsed to some viewers? Some viewers are saying that this thing is just something that they rehearse just to come and show to Americans that this thing it looks real, whereas it's not real. Now, to these Americans, it didn't look like fear. There's nothing like fear there. They look at it as if this woman is just trying to be powerful, whereas she's not powerful. Now, it looked like control. Many Americans are not even focused on Ilhan Omar specifically. Americans, they are not even focused. They are focused on a bigger belief that politicians lie, that moments are staged, that narratives are manufactured. So when officials said this is what happened, a lot of people responded with one sentence: we don't believe you. We don't believe you. Now, when everything, like when the whole drama started, a lot of Americans, their attention was not even there. They were just looking at it as, we are used to this. Some even, wrote it that politicians lie. They lie a lot. Politicians lie a lot. So they don't believe what the woman or what is happening in that place. Why some look at it as if something that is staged, something that is being staged. Now, why some are saying that they manufactured this narrative? They manufactured it. They don't believe it. They are saying this thing as cock and bull story. They are saying it as if this thing is being staged by these people. They keep deceiving us. They are making us to believe that what they are saying is real, whereas it's not real. So Americans are not saying, we don't believe you, Ilhan Omar. Americans are saying it. They say they don't believe you. They say they don't believe the drama that took place yesterday. That the whole thing looks so staged. The whole thing looks so staged that they don't believe you. Even the people of Minnesota, they are saying that they don't believe you. People from this city in Minnesota, Minneapolis, they are saying that they don't believe you. That this thing looks so staged. Now, listen to some comments. I will also display it on the screen so that you can see it. So that you can see. Before I display it on the screen, let me hold on. Let me continue because I want people to gather, more people to come, so that I can show you the video that will convince you that this thing looks so staged. I will play the video for you so that you can watch it, so you can see it, so that you can, digest the video, understand the video, know about the video, and see if the video is real or not. So, so, so. Some comments said this is political theater. This is a distraction. This is about sympathy and headlines. Americans are saying that this thing is just like a distraction. They want to distract us away from the main topic, away from what Americans are facing right now, away from the struggles, away from how illegal immigrants are destroying the citizen. Now they want to distract them away from the fraud investigation that is taking place in Minnesota, that is taking place in America, because Donald Trump has shown that he will expose those people and he will take them to prison where they belong. Those people that disturbed the 2020 general election, that manipulated the results, they are investigating it. Those people that embezzle money that is not meant for them, they are investigating it. Those people that went to go and open some centers and allow government to be funding that center, like this center now, instead of learning, they went to go and write learning. So those kind of centers, Donald Trump is fighting those people that, hello, something fishy is going on here. So Americans are saying that what Omar did is just to, distract people's attention away from the fraud investigation that is taking place in America. So some are saying this whole story as conk and bull stories. They don't believe it. They are saying that it's a story that is being forced into Americans. It's a story that is being fabricated. It's a story that is not real. It's a story that is just staged. So that is why some supporters are calling it that this thing is just like a distraction to the Americans. The Americans should not fall to it. That this is a party and headline. By the time people will start seeing a video that they want to kill this woman, then people will now start, even if there are 5 people outside before that they are protesting, 100,000 of people will now come outside that, no, you can't kill my person. They will not change it to the white is kill the black. And that is very, very wrong. So a lot of Americans, they are woken up away from their sleep. They are not seeing everything that these people want to use our brain again. They don't want us to understand the investigation that is taking place in the fraud department. So right now, Americans are saying this is distraction. They don't want to be a victim of distraction. They want to focus. They want to know the end part of the story. Now, others accuse the media of protecting her. So people are saying that, the media want to use this thing to, by the time now, media will start using the thing. They will now start, spreading it all over, putting different description to make Americans look at it as if, they try to, kill this woman, but last, their plan failed. Americans, this is the high time for you guys to support her. This is the high time for you guys to keep on supporting her. We know that this congresswoman is innocent. Blah blah blah. That is what some people are saying. That the media is trying to protect her. The media is they are doing everything possible just to protect her, just to make sure that this woman did not go to prison. This woman They didn't send her back to her country, Somalia. They are doing everything possible just to paint her good. With the space of how many years, how many months, your net worth has increased all of a sudden. All of a sudden, they started investigating you. All of a sudden, you got attacked. So that is what now made Americans to start suspecting that this particular thing is staged. This particular thing is staged. It's not real. Let's continue. Now, to them, the coverage felt scripted, not investigative. Some are saying that this thing looks like a script to them. They are not seeing this thing as this thing is real. Now, let's continue. Now, supporters see bravery. Critics see performance. And that gap, that disagreement keeps growing. A lot of people agree that this thing looks real. A lot of people agree that this thing looks staged. A lot of people are saying that this thing looks like a story, Conquerable story. A lot of people are saying that no, this is not a story. This looks so real. Now, for many Americans, this incident didn't make them feel consigned. It made them feel manipulated. It made them feel so what? Manipulated. Now, let's continue. Now, let me ask you watching right now. Let me ask you a question, you that is watching right now. Do you trust this video? Do you trust the video that is spreading all over the world? The video that shows how this congresswoman Ilhan Omar, how she was being attacked or how she was attacked. Do you trust the story or you do not trust the story? Do you believe the story is real or you don't believe the story is real? Don't forget this, my video is 30 minutes. But for the sake of time, I can increase it, but I love my video to end in 30 minutes. Now, let me ask you another question. Or do you think Americans have been trained over and over to doubt everything politician says? Do you think that Americans, they are now trained like anything that comes from the politician's mouth, it's not real? It's just a pity card game they are just playing. So in the end, this may not be remembered as an attack. Don't forget that. In the end, this may not be what? Remembered as an attack. It may be remembered as a moment when Americans said, enough. Enough narrative, enough performance, enough asking us to believe without question. Now, I want to play you the video that will convince you that this thing look so real, that this thing look so staged. It's not left to you if you will believe the story or not. If you will believe or if you will see the story as something staged. So I want you to watch the video that Dr. G explains. Dr. G explains. I want to, because he actually, break it down bit by bit. He explained it. He made sure he saw what Americans didn't see. He looked at the face, the body language, everything. So let's watch and see.
Abolishment of the agency.
As you can see right now,
ICE cannot be reformed.
This is
it
the
cannot
video.
be rehabilitated.
Let's watch.
We must abolish ICE for good.
Is this the video? Okay, this is the video. During the time that
Secretary Kristi Noem must resign or face impeachment.
Now this is it. You can see the man. You can see. You can see. You can see the man. 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 This is one of the video from C-SPAN News. From C-SPAN News. Now this is before I will not take you straight to what Dr. G explained.
We will continue this
What
fucking
Dr. G explained. Now watch that first video, and I will take you back to what Dr. G explained. You will see it. This is what Dr. G explained. I will play the video for you so that you can check the video. You can see this particular video now from C-SPAN. Credit to C-SPAN, footage credit to C-SPAN. They are the owner of this video. Now look at her. I know you will not see anything fishy here, but I will play what Dr.
We're going to keep talking.
Just
give me 10 minutes. Just give me 10 minutes.
That man is explaining. I beg you. If you are not following him right now, you better go and search for him on YouTube. Subscribe.
Please don't let them have
Come on the notification bell.
Here is the reality that people like this ugly man don't understand.
Very good, storyteller. He's a very good.
We are Minnesota strong.
He's very
and
good.
we will stay resilient in the face of whatever they might throw at us.
Just keep on watching and see for yourself. I see if you will believe the
everybody settle down.
This
I'm going to finish my remarks.
From
it is important for me to continue to lead my Democratic colleagues in demanding her resignation.
That man explained it back to back. Now, let me take you to what Dr. G explained. Let me play the video.
We are just getting...
Oh, sorry. Hold on. Let me look for the video once again. The video is here. Hold on. I don't know what happened. Yes. Now, this is the video.
Hey everybody, Dr. G here. I'm a clinical and forensic psychologist as well as a body language expert, and today we're going to be analyzing the behavior and body language of Congresswoman Ilhan Omar. Before we get started with this, a couple of quick things. One, I wanted to make sure you know this is not a psychological evaluation of any kind. These are just my opinions. In addition to that, I do want to remind you to like and subscribe if you want to see more content just like this. All right, let's go. What we're going to be analyzing today is Representative Omar getting sprayed with an unknown substance. I've had a number of people message me asking whether or not this was staged. So let's watch it. We're going to check it out from a few different angles, and we'll talk about if there's anything that stands out. All right, let's just jump right in.
And DHS Secretary Kristi Noem must resign or face impeachment.
So everything we're seeing so far is pretty standard from the way that Representative Omar typically speaks. This is during a town hall, so nothing unusual so far. All right, there's a lot to break down right here. So as you can see, someone walked up to her, sprayed her with a plastic syringe full of an unknown substance. Let's watch frame by frame exactly what happens and see what stands out.
Must resign or face impeachment.
If you notice that she looks up, she nods very briefly right before she gets sprayed. Now, the way I interpret that is that she glanced up and very briefly saw someone standing up, but she decided to continue on with her statement.
And DHS Secretary Kristi Noem.
And this is very subtle, but I'll show you what I'm talking about.
Noem must resign or face impeachment.
That was it right there. This quick little, this brief. And that was what I was referring to, this brief little head nod like that. I think that was just her noticing that somebody was standing up.
Secretary Kristi Noem must resign or face impeachment.
Now, this is where the body language starts to get very different than what I would have anticipated. I want you to watch her face and her body when she's getting sprayed. Like I said, we're going to look at this from a different angle, too.
Resign or face impeachment.
So there was a startled response. You saw her eyes close, but watch what she does next. So immediately she starts going towards the man. She raises her fist up like she's going to strike him. Watch. So immediately she gets sprayed. She immediately springs into action and starts to go towards him to confront him. This is very unusual for this type of situation. Typically, when someone's startled like that, they have to make sure that they're okay. They got to make sure that they're not hurt. So the fact that her initial response was an angry response is not, it's obviously not impossible that somebody can have that response, but it's not at all what you would expect for a politician in a situation like this, particularly not somebody to actually go up and threaten to strike someone. So watch her right arm right here. Let's watch this a couple more times. It's very odd.
This impeachment.
See, there was no expression of fear right there. We'll see that at a different angle. That'll give us a much clearer image of how she looked right when she got sprayed. But what we're seeing is a brief startled response, but we don't see any fear. All we're seeing is anger.
Impeachment.
See, right there you're seeing her get startled. And there's a bit of surprise. Her eyebrows are going up. That's what happens when we feel surprised. But there's no assessment of the situation. She doesn't stop and freeze, because typically we go with the fight or flight response. When something like this happens, it's unexpected. The unexpected nature of it is the shocking part of it. So we freeze to assess what's going on, and then we try to escape, and when we can't escape, we fight. She went directly to fight. She skipped freeze, she skipped flight. So that is an odd response. That's not typically what we associate with these kinds of shocking situations.
I don't know.
Oh my God. Oh my God, he sprayed something on her.
I need a napkin to know nothing. No, we will continue.
No. Ilhan, you need to go get checked. No.
So I want you to watch a couple of things here that stand out. There are peculiar aspects to this just because most people would not react this way. That doesn't mean that it was staged, but her behavior is different than most people would react. Just check this out right here.
I need a napkin to know nothing.
We're seeing no signs of fear. She's touching other people after she's been sprayed with this substance. She's putting her hand on the man's arm. You see her raising her eyebrows saying, "We will continue." So having no idea what she was sprayed with, she does not express any fear about that, which I would think most people would be afraid. Is this toxic? Is it poisonous? Do I need to go and get checked out? Maybe I should stop here. At this point, there seems to be zero fear. We're not seeing any expression of fear on her face at all. She raised her eyebrows to say, "We're going to continue," which is to bring emphasis to her face, but we're not seeing any emotions that relate to fear.
No, we will continue.
No. Ilhan, you need.
And then she touched the man's chin right there.
No, we will continue.
No. Ilhan, you need to go get checked. No.
We will continue this.
And you can see her teeth bared a little bit when she said, "We will continue." So there's a lot of anger, not a lot of concern or consideration about what that substance was. So the fact that she is touching other people, touching this man's face, it shows a lack of awareness about the fact that this could be something poisonous. This could be something dangerous. There just does not seem to be any comprehension that she is in danger whatsoever at this point.
No, we will continue.
No. Ilhan, you need to go get checked. No.
We will continue this. We're not going to get away with it.
You need to go get checked. No, I don't know what.
We're going to keep talking.
So you can hear the anger in her voice, the pressure in her voice. That emotion is very real. Let's look at another angle of this so we can get a better idea, a better feel for what some of the expressions were on her face when it happened.
MPHS Secretary Kristi Noem must resign or face impeachment.
So right there where you saw her look up, that's when she noticed that somebody stood up.
Secretary Kristi Noem must resign or face impeachment.
So now you're seeing a startled response. Once again, there's the surprise. The eyebrows go up when we're feeling surprised. So that's a genuine reaction of surprise for sure. And then, as I pointed out before, she immediately springs action and goes towards danger. That's what's so peculiar about this, because typically, like I said, we go through freeze, then we try to escape, and when we can't escape, then we fight. She goes directly into fight. And that was a very brisk walk. That was not an attempt to demonstrate fight. She was directly in fight. She went directly for him.
We will continue this. We're not going to get away with it.
See, so this was a pure anger response. So as she's saying, "We will continue," eyebrows down, baring her teeth, She is very angry, and that's legitimate. That is real anger right there. Now we're going to look at one last angle.
Impeachment.
So we saw that startled response once again. Once again, real anger right there. No question, that was an angry response. This was not fake anger. She was mad. So you see other people around her. You can see fear. You can see sadness. You can see people that are shocked. She does not show shock. She just shows anger. Because as you can see, she raises her hand up to the man. She is absolutely furious right now. All right, let's go and wrap things up here. Hopefully this is helping you better understand some of the behavior and body language that we observed. So to answer the question, was this staged? Well, what we saw what appeared to be an authentic startle response, and we saw a lot of anger. There was a very real anger response there. What we didn't see was we didn't see her freeze. We didn't see her afraid. There was no consideration for whether or not the substance was toxic, whether or not it was poisonous, whether or not it could get on somebody else, or that it was harmful. So in that sense, this situation was strange. So the question remains, why did she react purely with anger and with no fear? Because to be startled, to be caught off guard, typically people are going to be afraid of that. You could hear somebody that was nearby saying, you need to get checked out. This smells terrible. You need to go do something about it. She completely disregarded that, continued on, and made contact with other people. So her behavior was peculiar in this situation in that sense. But did it appear staged? It appeared that her emotions were very much real. She authentically seemed very, very angry. If you have any other thoughts about this, or if there's anything else you want me to analyze, please let me know in the comments below. Last thing before we get finished up is I do want to remind you to like and subscribe if you want to see more content just like this. All right, thanks for watching.
Oh, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Have you seen it? Have you seen the video from Dr. G, from Dr. G? Have you seen the video? Have you seen the way he explained it? Have you seen how he explained it? Have you seen how he explained it? Detail, like he break it down step by step. Live there. Like he break it down step by step. Hello, smile. Live there. Talking to my dog. He break it down step by step. He showed you the body reaction. Now, let me take you guys back to people's comments under Dr. G's explanation. Let's see what people are saying. Let's see if what they are saying, if it is making sense or not, or if they are just, saying it for saying sake. So let's watch and see. Let's read it out and react to it now. Okay, coming. Let me look for let me go there again. I want to show you guys the people's comments, their reaction to what they watch. So now this is the first person. Listen, he was sitting proud to the nun, not standing. Bro moonwalked. Bro moonwalked into the security guard's arm. Like, what's with you? He didn't spray her in the face, but that was Johnny, you're too funny. Now look, let's read the other one. Strangest thing is the attacker is doing more backing up than moving forward. The other one laughed. The dude backs right into the arms of the security guard. Talking about Omar. No concern whatsoever about what was just sprayed on her as she continued to stand there in that sweater. She was so concerned. She went, this thing is too fast. Ant acid attacks more common in the Middle East. I find it hard to believe that an American would have used a what? Now this one, the perpetrator immediately backed off, not coming in to attack. If I got sprayed with an unknown liquid, I would assume it is harmful or toxic. Perhaps even acid. She was angry at the people telling her to get checked. So people, they don't believe. Oh, now he was afraid to spray what in her face. So he likes her very much. Stage. People don't believe this. Oh, was still sitting when she nodded her head. I watched it over and over. I told you guys, learning school of acting. Oh my God! This is what I do for you. Just look at the comments. Look at the comments. Look at the comments. Look at what they are saying. Don't look at me. Look at what they are saying. Look at what they are saying. Read it. This thing, I was reading it today, one after the other. I burst into laughter. I was just laughing, rolling on the floor. So Americans can talk like this. So Americans are funny like this. They can twist some words. They can make it look so real. They can, they can make you, even you that is sad before. You feel so happy because of people's comments, the way they are, reacting to particular videos that is not adding up. I was just like, huh? So Americans can make, people laugh like this, make Nigerians laugh. Because Nigerians, they were all laughing watching the video. They were just laughing that, if you are looking for this type of stage video, professional one, you need to come to Nigeria. You need to come to Nigeria. Let Nigeria government teach you guys how to do it, how to play it. So to answer the question, proceed to not answer the question. I got an Omar ad saying she was attacked and to donate money before this video. If I was sprayed with anything, I would want to go to the what? To the closest hospital. I wish what? This thing is fast too. These people are doing anything they can to distract. I told you, a lot of people are just dropping these comments. I call BS on this just for the lack of urgency after the attack. Okay. Dr. G, I watched the video. I'm so glad there were no actors. She never looked down at her shirt. He doesn't put the angle where you can see him sitting before she looked at him. Oh, hope you can see. I know a lot of Americans now. I know they are now believe that this thing looks so staged, allegedly. So in my mouth will take here out. Thank you so much once again. I want to end it here. I appreciate you guys for watching, for subscribing. Yesterday, some people subscribed to my channel. For you that subscribe to my channel, you are blessed. God bless you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys for joining my live stream. Thank you so much. God bless you. Don't forget to, subscribe. Do the normal likes, do the normal comments, share, and even turn on the notification bell in case when I come online, so that we can do the normal doings together. All right, now, thank you. Bye.